All right, coming up next, we get to this lightweight tilt between Nate Diaz and Tony Ferguson. All right, so here he is, DC, the one, the only Tony Ferguson, the former UFC interim lightweight champion, and the man who was the first to accrue a double-digit winning streak in the division, 155 pounds, that most people believe is the best and deepest in the UFC.
It has long been the deepest division in the UFC, and Tony Ferguson has maneuvered his way through that and had eventually captured the interim lightweight championship. One of the most diverse strikers that you've ever seen. I mean, the elbow he hit against Josh Thompson to split him open was unbelievable. And couple that with the college wrestling background, and every time you step into the octagon with Ferguson, you know you're going to have your hands full. From him walking to the octagon, dancing, to getting in there and being so free-flowing, Tony Ferguson is one of the best fighters on the UFC's roster. He
really thrives under the bright lights. He is a finisher of the highest order. His training habits are truly the stuff of legend. Eddie Bravo talks about this guy training for 6 hours straight. Probably ill-advised for most fighters, but El Cucuy can do it.
He can do it.
Well, you hear the pop from the crowd, DC, as Nate Diaz gets set to make this walk here tonight. You never know when is going to be the last time we see this guy compete, but there's a lot to like when we see Nate Diaz in the octagon.
Nate Diaz is a savage, a guy that just epitomizes fighter. From the attitude, the walk, the music, everything tells you that when Nate Diaz shows up, you're getting ready to watch a fight. A fantastic striker and a great jiu-jitsu practitioner. Nate Diaz is just a well-rounded fighter and one of the biggest stars in the UFC.
We've seen the Stockton slap before. I'll set the total.
It's just so disrespectful.
Over under 1.5. You think he throws it tonight?
It's just so disrespectful, but it's so Nate Diaz.
All right, we'll see if he invokes the Stockton slap here tonight, but Nate Diaz is back, and hopefully in a big way for his supporters around the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a freestyle fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 22 wins, 13 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, he is an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Nate Diaz! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata.
So Dan Murgliata shares the cage.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
All right, so here we go, round 1, Nate Diaz, Tony Ferguson. We sat down with Nate on Thursday. He's trying to keep the focus on him and what he can do to get the job done tonight.
Because he understands that at its core, his base skill, boxing, is unmatched in the UFC. He feels like against Tony Ferguson, he is just better in that area of the fight and feels as though he can implement that game plan in this matchup.
Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs to throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Now connects with a right. Oh, man, defensively leaving a lot to be desired there. He moved right into that hook. His head was wide open and there for the taking. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here moving forward.
Straight punch land.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz.
Oh, nice.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Nice defense there, huge block. Nice connection there by Nate Diaz. Not a guy you want to let get going here on the feet, DC.
No, because it's all downhill with Nate, right? It's the activity that will overwhelm his opponents, and this looks like the start of that. Oh, he hurt him bad with a jab. Left hand punch from the clinch. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Oh, nice counter right hand.
Under 2 minutes now to go. Oh, big left hand there. Yeah.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Good right hand. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
LaCuevadelPeluche.
Oh!
Not there. Ferguson gets caught by that straight punch. Beautifully landed by the opposition.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Looping left hand misses the target.
Nice straight punch.
Ferguson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. All right, let's check out some of the action, DC. What a display of just sheer punching in that last round.
I mean, he looks like a boxer. He looks like a professional boxer out there, throwing and stringing those combinations together. He landed those big punches over and over again, and it was this one right here that really did change the tide of the round.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready? Let's go fight.
Real sneaky body kick. Nice punch land over the top.
Oh, head kick. Oh, straight right. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh. Oh, straight right. Oh, is that a big knee to the body? We'll see if he can follow up. Oh, straight right. Try to establish that jab. Oh, good job defensively to block the strike there by Tony Ferguson. Oh, single collar tie here. So the unofficial numbers thus far, 53 total strikes have landed for Nate Diaz. Well, not necessarily the efficiency you'd be looking for, landing with 36% accuracy against Tony Ferguson. Oh, that's a good strike there by Diaz. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Big shots being landed on both sides here. We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Oh! Strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Kick to the body by Diaz. Got the single collar tie. Nice punch by Diaz. Just hard to know what's coming from Tony Ferguson. Hard to know which leg he's gonna lead with. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Diaz. Shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Oh, wow, huge uppercut. That's going to leave a mark. blocked. Stuffed.
Wow. Excellent.
This might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
All right, listen. It's out striking us, okay? So, just like we did in the gym, you're gonna have to switch it up. I want you to...
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Third round underway. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not... Oh, just digs into the body.
And shot with every part of himself, and now he's got his opponent hurt.
Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
Beautifully timed and placed kick there by Diaz. Slips the punch. Oh, big left hook there.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Whoa! Oh, he might be out.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Diaz gets in the clinch. Now he's got the Muay Thai plunge.
I mean, this guy is really focused on those punches to the head inside of the clinch.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks.
90 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz, and connecting on just 35% of his attempts against Tony Ferguson. His opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, no surprise as he connects once again, and that looked like it landed right on him.
Right on the cut, and he's targeting it, right? He's looking. You can see him almost. Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
Well, he works hard to get up again here, but he looks hurt.
Now he's going to try to attack Kimura here. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap. Why is he not recognizing this right now? He's got to recognize this is dangerous. This is a dangerous position. Oh, now he's in trouble. A beautiful Kimura finish by this great fighter.
And I don't care how high your threshold is for pain. When you're in that compromised state, better to tap and fight another day.
It's so crazy because people think the pressure's on your arm. It's all your shoulder. When somebody has a really good Kimura, it feels like you're going to break your shoulder. That's why you have to tap.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, Tony Ferguson.